Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Captain of Industry. It's Ghost Fight Gamer. We have some things to do here. First off, I forgot that this needs coal, so we're gonna bulldoze this. We'll just cut it out of here. There we go. What are you doing over here? Oh, let's look at it's got the little grippers on there and everything. That's pretty cool. Little tree cutter. We'll leave this here though. I think. Yeah. Let's leave that there. Now. See, we need 30 kilowatts. We have 0. Oh boy. Okay, let's press play. And yeah, they're building this first. Okay. Hopefully we'll get some maintenance going. Well, it'll start delivering the stuff to the maintenance area. Okay, good. That's going up. Come on. Come on. No power. Yeah, it's not going to run. Nope. Low power. Okay, there they go. Now they're going to build our little power thing. It's only 20 and 20. Uh-oh. I hope I have enough construction components in here. Uh-oh. Glad I got this running. That's the first machine beside the iron processing from here that you gotta put up. Oh, we could go. No, it's building that anyway. All right. Oh, it got it. Okay, now this is they're gonna deliver the diesel over here. There it is, right there. So this little truck, it changes its cargo type. Basically, on the fly, which is really nice. Let's see, as soon as this gets some juice, there we go. And it's gonna out. I don't know. I guess it's only drawing the 25 up there, yeah. And there we go. Now, there we go. Oh, holy shit. Okay, now this says 105 every 60 seconds. Now look, see, it went 0, 5. I think we averted danger well enough. Not enough maintenance. Yeah, I know. So here's what it's doing. It's right now it's got 32, 31 of 105. It should go up to 135. Oh, 64. It must have taken maintenance as it pulled it out or put it in. So the mechanical parts, the electronics together, 6 and 3. Make 105 maintenance amount. And oh, and down here is your bar. So we have 93 maintenance, and there's a cap of 630. It'll go over if it has to, you know, if it makes, because it'll keep making it. So power and maintenance are global. Oh, these guys are sitting there. Okay. It's a global number. So trucks and whatnot don't have to come here to maintain. Some games have that. This does not have it, which is nice. I think it's nice. Also, power poles, you know, they don't have power poles. They just have it's a global power. I like that idea because it does alleviate a lot of the BS, you know. So now we got 154, 153 maintenance, and our global maintenance is at 24%. We're still in the red, though. And our warning is going to be up here. So, warning. Some entities are running out of maintenance, and they may start breaking down soon. In order to get more maintenance, you should prioritize research. Researching and building a maintenance depot. Once operational, you will need to supply it with products, and it will start maintaining all of your machines and vehicles. In the meantime, you can spend Unity for quick repair action to fix the machines or vehicles that are needed the most. So that's what we did. Now, I don't want to use our gas. We got to get our gasoline right away. So let's go back to that. I didn't want them building it, so that's why I pulled it out. So here's the crude oil thing, oil pump. And that's our map for the crude oil. Now, I don't think there's a richness to this. It's just an all-in-one thing. So we could go on the edge right there. And if you click on it, it's just crude oil, 5,000. of 5,000 or 50,000 to 50,000. So this will deplete over time, like all resources do in the game. Now, we need a distillery as well. And I want to be kind of like in between here. I suppose that's okay there. Oh, we need the coal. Well, let's just set this up. We'll get it set. Yeah, I need the coal. Crap. This one we'll just use a pipe. And then we'll come out here. And blip. Let's get our recycling smokestack. Plop it on there. At least this will be ready to go, and then we're gonna run a pipe all the way to the sea here. And you know, it's either you have this close to the sea and you pump the crude oil to it, or you know, vice versa. There's no way around it. And here's the key too: you want as minimal traffic as possible for things that you could spend the resources to allow the transportation via the belts and things, because your biggest draw is going to be your maintenance. As you can see, we're at 386. We're at 61%. Okay, cool. All right, this thing here is going down a little bit, so we still have quite a bit of parts in there. And this thing here, we're at 342 on our fuel. And we have some mechanical parts and copper. So they give us a decent amount of copper because they know that it's going to take a minute. How are we doing here? Okay, we're making iron. We are making the iron. What are you doing? Oh, okay. All right. So, let's go over to iron. Or, I mean, coal now. And we need buildings. Mine control. Mine control tower. Yeah. This can be anywhere. We'll plop it there for now. Now, let's go ahead and add our vehicles to it. And let's take out the waste, because we have that already taken care of. And now, let's go ahead and designate the area. So, let's go out maybe here. See, they're pretty generous with the amount of mining you could do, or the area that you could do. Wow, look at this. Sure. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's do that. And here comes our little truck. Oh, speed it up. There we go. All right. So let's designate the dumping area. And I was thinking over here. But we have this whole area here we could dump into. So let's not get close to this. But let's just start it off here a little bit. I don't want to go over here just yet. We could do two. This one. Let's do two. Yeah, let's do another one here. Because, you know, what I'm thinking is they're going to go over whichever side they're on closest to, the truck will go to. Hopefully it'll save some time. Oh, copper refinement. There we go. Mine tower has no mining designation. I know. Here's our mining designation. All right, so let's go F for flat. And then we're going to start, we're going to strip mine. We're not going to strip mine it. We're going to surface mine it first. And I had, in my test save, I had a problem with that. Let's drag it all the way over. This is the easiest one spot to mine. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And boom. Get the whole thing. Did I get the right thing? Oh, they're still building it. Okay. Okay, now. We're going to pause this. Better yet, let's not pause it until we're up and running here. There we go. He's got coal. And he... Okay, so he's going over here to fill it now. So we got 29 coal in there. Boy, they're really... Why are they going over there? You could have went over here, you know. There's our little pile of dirt starting up. Okay. So that one... Okay, there's 40 coal in there. And he got iron. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do... I'm going to priority 9 this one. Because the... So, if you mouse over this... General priority for workers assignment. Electricity, maintenance, and utility. Consumption. Also determines priority for products, delivery, and removal when using trucks. Lower the number, the higher the priority. So 9 is lower than 10. So we want to prioritize this one because we want to get rid of this thing. Okay. Now that we got coal, we can do a... Well, we don't have storage. We don't have belts. 0 workers available. Oh. Well, we need a radar tower. We gotta start calling some people here. Oh, boy. And where is that at? Do we have it? Researched? Yeah, we got beacon, I mean. Okay. Buildings. Beacon. Uh-oh. 6... Oh, no workers. Yeah, we're working on that. I just noticed that now, and I'm like, oh, man. So, notice how I went up a little bit, close to that. This radar tower is just going to sit there. What's going to happen now is that... Okay. Where are you going? He's getting gas. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it hit this thing here, which is fine. This needs 6 workers. And the truck actually came over and filled it up with a little bit of coal. And our oil pump filled it up with oil. Now, we're going to need more oil pumps. This is 18... it needs 54... Is that right? 54... 18, yeah, it's got 18 in. That's interesting. Fuel output 20 kilowatts. That takes 180? Holy crap. Oh, now we can turn this off. Let's pause that. Diesel production. You can produce diesel by distilling crude oil in a basic distiller. There are limited underground supplies of crude oil on the island. To extract the oil, build an oil pump on top of the oil reserve. You can see oil deposits denoted with black bars over the terrain by toggling resources overlay in the bottom left panel. It will also appear when you start building the oil pump, which we did. Later in the game, you'll be able to find oil resources on other parts of the world map. In order to get them, you will need to use your ship and explore the surroundings. Waste products. Diesel production is not a clean process. It produces toxic liquids and gases. The gases can be released via a smokestack. Liquids can be dumped into the ocean with a liquid dump. Be careful, as pollution may affect the health of your population, and that's to be known. Oh, it pops up here. Okay, now. Are we fast? Yeah, not enough workers. I know. Oops. Let's see what we got here. So this thing's cruising along. Now, let's talk about Unity a little bit. We're getting a plus 0.04% because of health, and another 1%. There it is. Beacon is ready. Beacon needs constant supply of power. Okay, well, so we need diesel for that. So right now, it's gonna transmit. Hey, we're a colony. You can come here. We need a worker for it, which is funny. Everything needs a worker, you know. So 16 refugees in less than 2 months. Note active. There we go. Oh, we finished synthetic rubber. Note active progress gets reset if the beacon gets interrupted. So if you lose power, you know, or you can add, and you can pause this. So what happens is if you leave this thing on, you got to keep an eye on it. So we'll have 110 workers. I'm going to let this run like twice. And I'm going to turn it, I'm going to pause it. Because we don't have the population for it. Now, I could take this one down to save population. But I'm not going to worry about it. And you know what? I really should have put these over here, actually. New refugees! There we go. Now, we got 16 people. 34 copper, 25 rubber, 10 iron scrap, and 36 diesel they brought with them. Now it's night. Now this is where, hooray! Okay. I set this up eventually when that tower goes down. I'll do the iron scrap because it's just coal, which we already have 30 of, and we have 24. We need 24 scrap to make the 24 iron. And it's less pollution too because it's already been processed, but there's still, you know, coal being burned. So that's how that works. Where are you going? Gas again? Holy cripes. Okay. All right, so our maintenance is 98%. We are making pistons now because our mechanical parts have been buffered to 40. We have electronics buffered to 40. The thing is, though, we have 190 in here of the electronic parts. And we still have 10 mechanical parts. So now that'll eventually go away. Oh. Why? Why scrap? New refugees. Okay, cool. Now they brought 36 copper, rubber. Oh, there's some iron scrap. So it goes in here. And fuel. Thank you. So we're at 126, 130. Let's turn this off. Because the next 16 will put us over population. Well, it's because we're at 130. We'll be at 136 plus two above, potentially. And that causes homelessness. And I don't want to deal with that because it messes with our Unity. And they also... There's all kinds of different things that go with it. I don't want to have to experience it. All right, so we're going to get rid of this building here. And that's our wood. Do we have belt yet? No. Let's prioritize this one. P1. So hopefully it'll take the coal out of here. Oh, wait. No, it's at 6. Let's just destroy it. We'll bulldoze it. There we go. You can't drag and drop it on there. So, because they have nowhere to put this stuff, they put it here. And then notice a truck just took it right back out. It took the wood right back out. That's funny. Okay, now. Let's pause it real quick. So we got our workers here. And, and this tree thing has no work right now. So that's fine. We can leave it sit. That's fine. Like I said, I've never had to do more than one tree cutter. Okay. So we have, I think it says 18. It needs 18. Is that right? Full output. Yeah. Oh, I know why. The wastewater. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That's why. All right, let's grab our transports and we'll get a pipe. Connect it. And we're going to go up in the air all the way. If you press and hold shift, as you can see, See how it's wanting to go off to the side for some reason? Click. Click. Oh, there we go. And let's go till it stops. There we go. Click. Oh. Gosh darn it. There we go. So you gotta click it twice in order for it to commit for some reason. I hope this works actually. So we gotta go here, water. I can never find this one. Here. Yeah, it's under liquid dump, I'm sorry. And it's under the recycling, waste management. This needs to be on in the ocean, and looks like we cannot place an ocean. Looks like my dock is too close. See the red there? That's fine. So let's move it up till it can't go anymore. Right there. That's fine. Progress, not perfection. And we'll just connect it in like that. And that's fine. And we can run pipes to this from other areas. Why are you beefing? Ship is blocked. Oh. Weird. This is the trading you can do. So if you run into something, a problem, where you run out of resource, you can buy bricks. But here's the thing: you need to some of the cost of this is just ridiculous. Like, you can trade coal for fuel. That's decent. You always have enough wood, and if you needed iron, you can get scrap iron. But trading, well, construction parts, you know, it's obviously higher because this is more processing here, higher tech. This is a decent one here too. If you need food, well, guess what? You got to do it. Oh, and then you can trade fuel for coal. So I haven't really noticed. Oh, and if you need population, you can donate. You can adopt people from there, which is really cool. People in the settlement that are willing to join your island. The number replenishes naturally over time until the limit is reached. The capacity and the replenishment rate are affected by your reputation. Also, some settlements might not have this option. That's pretty cool. So yeah, like when I ran into that problem with population, all I had to do is just call more people. What? Why? All right, hold on a minute. We'll just have to bulldoze it. I'm always looking for the bulldozer down here. I don't know if you noticed that. Did that work? Well, let's unpause it. I don't know why that happened. That's under the ship thing here. I don't get it. Ship dock repair. Okay, cool. So it's got to remove this thing. Well, I guess we could put it over here. What? Why is that so... I never had that problem before. Why is this thing so large? I've never had this problem. It was fine before. Way back. What is this red? Like, I'm looking at this red over here. I never had a problem placing this thing. I placed it here before. Well, we'll see what happens. You don't lose resources that I know of. There we go. Oh yeah, so check it out. So that's the polluter there. Now, that's why you want to raise this stuff, because then trucks can get around or through. All right, now, what we got? What do we got here? Full output. Okay. Full output. Which is the gasoline, which is, see the little red thing? And then this is just going to consume whatever. Now, we need rubber and badly. So, that's the next thing we need. Because if you run out of rubber, you run out of electronic parts, and you can't maintain your fleet. All right. Smoke. Where I can never find this damn thing. Here it is, rubber maker. So it needs the gasoline. There's 2 recipes: sulfur, gasoline, and then there's a dirty water output. So there you go. Now we have our gasoline right here. So let's go ahead and plop this baby. I suppose we could do it this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. We'll line it up with this thing right here, like... I want to give myself enough room for another distiller if needed. Let's pause it. And I don't know when we're going to get sulfur. I haven't gotten that far ever, so we'll see. Oh. Oh, it's going around it. Oh. Okay, no problem. So let's go here. I don't like that at all. So let's do this. Oh, wait. Double click. There we go. And let's cut. And I moved it, but that's okay. I guess that's okay. We'll see. There we go. I don't like that double thing, but we'll deal with it. And now we're going to go right up to here. Get rid of our wastewater. And now we'll fast speed it. So this is going to take... Oh, wait, and we'll select the recipe here. Construction components, and that's all. So we want this recipe. Now, if we had the sulfur, we could select both. So 6 diesel, fuel, coal, gives us 12 rubber and 4 waste. And then that'll set us up on the rubber, baby. So now we have 1, 2, 3 key resources and our maintenance running. And we're doing construction 2. Okay, and so we need construction 2 for these belts. And we're going to add that to the queue right away. Because we're going to need that. And any little bit of vehicle movement you can save is key. Now, there's a ramp-up cost for all this, right? Everything is ramping up. We're always going to have movement between certain things, you know. So you're always going to have... you know what? Yeah, you're always going to have vehicle maintenance and stuff. People are going to be eating. So if you could belt your farms, that's huge. That's a huge savings in travel costs. So the more that you can belt up, the more you can pipe up, the better. And that's what's key. And then you know, your trucks are basically doing the mining, right? So that's what it's all about. But there's a huge up cost, huge cost. There we go, ship dock repair. Huge cost for that. All right, so I think we're doing good. Let's get this done here. There we go. There we go. So now the distiller is going to run. There we go. There we go. So it needs what? 8 fuel to run this thing. Yep. Oh, it just made it. Now, here's your power budget up here. We have 180 kilowatts. We're using 100 kilowatts. And there's the waste water. So that basically just pitched out right away. Let's see if we can catch it here. It's got this muck. Now it's okay. No, it's not complaining. There it is. Construction 2. There we go. I think we'll save that for next episode. But as you can see, there it is. So we need construction parts again and electronics to make construction parts 2. You want to talk about a big bottleneck in the beginning of the game? This is it right here. Construction parts 2. I mean, just take this into consideration, the amount of time it takes. So, you know, when you're ramping up and building, you want to maybe buff this up quite a bit. We'll see how far we can get with this. So let's see, what else can we make? I think we're pretty good. Let's check this thing here. So it's going down a little bit. And then, are we still, oh, and, okay, copper. So, oh, let's do this real quick. Get out of there. Buildings. I can never, where in the, there it is, concrete mixer. Now, you need water input for this. I'm placing only one. And we're going to get this water thing here. And we'll put it right there. Give us some room. And then we're going to pipe this up. So if I press shift, it stays straight. See that? Ah! There you go. Oh, crap. No! This is the problem with fast speed. Pipe. There we go. For some reason, it doesn't click, you know? So we'll build that. And then what you want to do is click both of these. So we have cement, which they're going to bring from over here now. So there's 360 cement in there. And they're bringing it now. 20, 20. And they should start bringing slag. There it is. And crushed and gravel. And the reason for that is because we have these little crushers sitting here. So these filled up with enough material so we could kickstart that little process there. Now, what does this take? Oh, construction components and wood. So we'll have water for that as well. And next episode, we'll start working on our limestone. And now, one of our trucks took off to work. So I think if you click on this here, you'll see that we have 11 trucks available. We think we started with 8 or something, or 9, or I don't know, 8. I think it was 8. So we have 3 excavators. 1 is free right now. And we have 1 tree harvester, which is working. So we'll get our limestone hooked up, and we'll start mining that. And, you know, it's just a matter of hooking it up. So I want to set up all the initial resources on screen. You know, copper and all that. And then, you know, if I do any adjusting and stuff, it'll be off screen. So I'll have something to do. And I'll pause it maybe while I do it. Speaking of which, let's pause it. So I don't forget. And so, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied right now. We had a little scare with our maintenance, but we made it through. So when you're playing this game, you want to make sure that you're not going to run out of fuel. And all the other key resources. Rubber we have now. We're going to work on cement. And we have diesel fuel being produced. And we'll have to get copper. We have plenty of, well, we got to get the concrete up and running. We have electronics here still. I wish we could prioritize this, but it doesn't look like we can. We have a little bit of iron scrap there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take this out to save workers. This is just a convenience thing, so they can pull this apart. And then we're just going to go with this one here. And then, like I said, we'll have it set to iron scrap so that it'll process iron scrap when we get it, because we do get it from other sources. So let's see here now. Now, what's interesting is that we have diesel in here, but I don't think I don't know if they pull from here or they fuel from here. That I'm not sure about. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. So I think, yeah, we'll just keep this a shorter episode than 50 minutes like last one. Apologize for that. And we'll cut it off here. We'll get to work on limestone and all other things that we can in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. I sure am. I'm having a blast with this game. It's fun. And so I hope you are too. So I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.